Hey boys and girls, welcome back. It's Mrs. Walker again. I am so proud of the work that you have been doing the last 2 weeks. You have not only learned how to get to know your characters better, but you've also learned how to bring your characters to life by changing your reading voice to sound just like the characters. Let's take a moment and review some of the things that we have learned. You have learned from Miss Reynolds how to get to know your character, maybe learn about who they are and what they like, what they dislike, the things that they like to do. You have also learned that you don't just pay attention to the main character, you pay attention to all of the characters and how they work together in the story that you're reading. You have learned even more things such as to reread. We reread to get to know more about our characters. This week, I have taught you that it's very important to bring your characters to life when you're reading. Another strategy that we have learned is that you have to notice as the reader, when do the emotions or feelings change of the characters? And then you have to change your reading voice to sound just like that character. And then yesterday we learned that the author leaves behind clues for you as the reader, really important clues that help you know how to read the story so that it's almost like you're performing the story and sounding like an expert reader. Well, boys and girls, today I want to remind you that readers reread to smooth out their voices. You don't want to read bumpy. And so if you come to a bump in your reading, you want to go back and reread to make it sound smooth and show the big feelings. So today we're going to practice that work together. So I have this book that I have been sharing with you. It's called The Kite That Got Away. And you're going to kind of judge me. You're going to kind of help me. And you're going to kind of remind me to go back and reread to smooth out my reading so that it sounds like I'm performing the book that I'm reading to you. So let's listen up. Give me a thumb up. Oh, Miss Walker, you're doing a great job. You are definitely performing that book. Thumb down. Oh, Miss Walker, you hit a bumpy part. You need to go back and reread. So let's listen to me. Mom and Dad gave Ben a beautiful kite for his birthday. What do you think? Thumb up or thumb down? I agree with you. I think I need to go back and reread and smooth out my reading voice. Let me try that again. Mom and Dad gave Ben a beautiful kite for his birthday. How did that sound, boys and girls? Was that a better job? Well, let me keep going. It was pink and orange with a red tail. It had long string that went around and around a white plastic ring. How do you think I did? You thought I read too fast, didn't I? Do you think I forgot to pay attention to some of the clues in the story? Oh, I skipped that comma and that punctuation mark. Let me try this again. Mom and Dad gave Ben a beautiful kite for his birthday. It was pink and orange with a red tail. It had a long string that went around and around a white plastic ring. Did I do a better job? Yes, that time I paid attention to the commas and the periods, so it did sound much more smooth. All right, let me try this part. Tell me how to do. Let's go down to the beach and fly it, said Dad. It's a good day for flying a kite. How did I do? Thumb up, thumb down. Oh, boys and girls, you're right. I didn't look at the dialogue. I didn't look at the quotation marks. Dad is talking. I think I need to perform it like Dad. Let's go down to the beach and fly it, said Dad. It's a good day for flying a kite. How do you think I did? Was that much better? So boys and girls, the work that you're going to do for me today is to continue to become the character in the stories you're reading, to smooth out your reading voice and to sound like a reading expert. Are you up for the challenge? Great job, boys and girls. Today, you need to read a book. I would say reread a book you've read before, and you're going to practice smoothing out your reading voice and acting like the characters in the story that you're reading. Can you do that work for me today? All right, boys and girls, happy reading. Bye, guys.